Hello there, kids! It's another brand new day today. Let's rediscover fun and learn English together. Welcome to my English class. This is Sir Charles, your English teacher for today.
A wonderful day, kids! I am pretty sure you are happy when you learned how to make a good paragraph. That it should contain one topic and the other sentences are the supporting details of it. Today, another exciting and interesting lesson you will learn that will help you more to be a good writer and speaker. Today, we are going to talk about various text types according to structure. Make sure you have already prepared your module, your answer sheet, and your ballpen. In this video lesson, you will be able to gain knowledge about various text types. It is important to learn this because this is another significant thing we need to consider when writing a paragraph and any other form articles. So, what are you waiting for, kids? Let's get started! Let's learn new words and enrich our vocabulary. Choose the meaning of the underlined word in the sentence. Number 1. We love to go to beaches during summer. What do you mean by summer? Letter A is the warmer half of the year. Letter B is the colder half of the year. What's your answer? Correct. It's the warmer half of the year. Number 2. Do not let strangers come inside the house. The word is strangers. Letter A is someone whom one doesn't know. Letter B, an old friend of yours. So what do you mean by the word? Correct. Stranger means someone whom one doesn't know. Number 3. The birds escape from the nest. The word escape means A. Break free from confinement and control. B. To be quarantined. What is your answer? The word escape means correct. Break free from confinement or control. Number 4. The train station is always crowded. The word is crowded. A. Less people. B. Full of people. The word crowded means correct. Full of people. It's letter B. Next word is excursion. What do you mean by the word excursion? Letter A, a short trip for leisure activity. Letter B, a picnic. Excursion means correct. A short trip for leisure activity. So, remember the 5 words that we have just learned today, kids. We have summer, stranger, crowded, escape, excursion. It's time to warm up. Have you experienced going on a trip with your family? That's great to know that all of you have experienced going on a trip with your family. Where did you spend it? I see. You spent your vacation in different places. Are you willing to learn some important things to do when doing some trips? It's reading time, kids! Make sure to always follow proper standards in reading. Are you ready? On the trip. It was during my summer vacation. I had taken my family for a trip to the hills. We were excited to escape the hot summer of the city. The first day, everything seemed new to me. This place was nothing like the city life we had been exposed to all our life. There was a certain calm and simplicity about the town, which we were thoroughly enjoying. It was the third day of our excursion. We were enjoying the walking and eating in places that we had been visiting. There was a huge crowd all over the place, but it seemed bigger than ever that night. My brother and I were told to hold each other's hands and stay close to our parents. But before we knew it, my brother and I had managed to lose ourselves in the crowd. We looked around for our parents, but could not see them anymore. I started crying loudly. Just then, a stranger saw us crying and managed to trace our parents. Let's do this activity about the story. Identify the sentence taken from the selection to the kind of text structure it belongs. Number 1. This place was nothing like the city life we had been exposed to all our life. Letter A, descriptive. B, cause and effect. C, compare and contrast. The correct answer is compare and contrast. Number 2. There was a certain calm and simplicity about the town, which we were thoroughly enjoying. Letter A, sequence. B, descriptive. C, problem and solution. The correct answer is descriptive. Number 3. I started crying loudly. Just then a stranger managed to trace our parents. Letter A, sequence. B, compare and contrast. C, cause and effect. The correct answer is cause and effect. Number 4. It was the third day of our excursion. We were enjoying the walking and eating in the places that we had been visiting. There was a huge crowd all over the place. Letter A, cause and effect. B, sequence. C, problem and solution. The correct answer is sequence. My brother and I were told to hold each other's hand and stay close to our parents. But before we knew it, my brother and I lose ourselves in the crowd. Letter A, cause and effect. B, descriptive. C, problem and solution. The correct answer is C, problem and solution. You did an excellent job for this activity. Congrats, kids! Now watch, listen, and learn. Did you know that there are 5 various structures in organizing a paragraph? The first one is sequence. One way to organize paragraphs is chronologically or sequence. In order of time, the events of each paragraph happened. Paragraphs are arranged in an order that goes from earliest time to most recent time to future time. Each paragraph describes a different period of time. The second structure in organizing a paragraph is cause and effect. In a cause and effect sentence, one part tells why something happened and another part tells what happened. The cause is an action or an event that makes something happen. An effect is something that happens as a result of an action. Certain signal words, such as since, so, because, therefore, as a result of, for this reason, and consequently, join a clause and effect sentence. The third structure in organizing a paragraph is called descriptive sentence. A descriptive sentence is a text which says what a person or thing is like. Its purpose is to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing. It also tells its shape, properties, and other number, present observations about the characteristics of someone or something. The fourth structure in organizing a paragraph is problem and solution. Problem and solution tells a proposed solution to a problem. The last, or number 5 structure in organizing a paragraph is compare and contrast. Compare and contrast involves a comparison involving multiple things, revealing how they are similar or how they are different. Let us dive deeper into our lesson. Read this paragraph, then try to examine how it is organized. Holiday. Look at the calendar. Some days are holidays. On holidays, we do not work or go to school. Some holidays celebrate famous people. Others celebrate important dates. In the Philippines, we celebrate Independence Day in June. On the 12th of June, we celebrate with flags, parades, and program. We celebrate because we are happy that we live in a free country. It is an important holiday in our country. Let us analyze the sentences used in the paragraph. How is the first paragraph organized? Here is the first paragraph. Look at the calendar. Some days are holidays. On holidays, we do not work or go to school. Some holidays celebrate famous people. Others celebrate important dates. What structure is used in organizing a paragraph? Letter A, sequence. B, cause and effect. C, descriptive. The correct answer is descriptive. It is descriptive. The sentences gives information of what a holiday is. How about the first and second sentences of the second paragraph? Here is the first and second sentences of the second paragraph. In the Philippines, we celebrate Independence Day in June. On the 12th of June, we celebrate with flags, parades, and program. The structure used in this part is descriptive. It is still descriptive. It tells the events on that holiday. How about the last sentence? The last sentence says, we celebrate because we are happy that we live in a free country. What is the structure used? A, problem and solution. B, cause and effect. C, sequence. The structure used in the last sentence is cause and effect. You are right, it's letter B. It is a cause and effect text structure. So kids, always remember these 5 structures in organizing paragraph. Let's try this activity. Tell whether the underlying group of words is a cause or an effect. Remember that a cause is a reason and an effect is the result of an action. Are you ready? Let's begin. You may pause the video for 5 minutes to finish the activity. Number 1. Eat plenty of fresh fruits so you will be healthy. The correct answer is effect. Number 2. Sister was scared of the mouse, so she shouted for help. The correct answer is cause. Number 3. Lena went to bed early because she was not feeling well. The correct answer is cause. Number 4. The weather was very hot, so Lena used her umbrella. The correct answer is effect. Number 5. He was late for school, so he came running. The correct answer for number 5 is effect. Number 6. Andre's ice cream melts and drips, so he gets stain on his shirt. The correct answer for number 6 is cause. Congratulations, kids! You just did a great job! Here is another activity. Read a paragraph, fill in the flowchart in the order in which digestion happens. But the digestive system changes food so it can be used by the body. First, food is broken apart and is made soft in the mouth. Then, the swallowed food moves down to a food tube into the stomach. When the stomach muscles contract, the food is mixed with stomach juices. Next, food moves from the stomach to the small intestine. Nutrients and digested food pass into the blood from the small intestine. Water and food that the body cannot digest is pushed into the large intestines. There are 4 major events in the passage of food from mouth to anus. Put the events in order. Use clue words to identify sequences. You may pause the video for 5 minutes to finish the activity. Here are the answers. First, food is broken apart and made soft in the mouth. Then, the swallowed food moves down to a food tube into the stomach. When the stomach muscles contract, the body is mixed with stomach juices. Next, food moves from the stomach to the small intestine. Nutrients and digested food pass into the blood from the small intestine. Finally, water and food that the body cannot digest is pushed into the large intestine. Those are the 4 major events in the passage of food from the mouth to the anus. Here is another activity for you to do. Direction for each passage below. Write the problem and solution in the correct column. You may again pause the video for 5 minutes to finish the activity. Let's try another activity. Let us see how much you've gotten the discussion. Read the paragraph and do the activities that follow. The Old White Dog. Once there was an old dog that lived near a brown cat. This old white dog was alone all the time. He did not laugh at all. He never had any friend. He had no one to play with. The first answer was given. Lived near a brown cat. Second possible answer is the dog was alone all the time. Next, he did not laugh at all. Next, he never had any friend. And another, he had no one to play with. Congratulations, kids! You got a perfect score. Here are some new words that you will be encountering as you go on with another passage entitled Your Body and Stress. Let's study these words. Cause, a person, thing, or event that gives rise to an action. Second word, illness. Illness is a disease or period of sickness affecting the body and mind. Suffer. Suffer, an experience or be subjected to something bad. Number 4, fight. Fight is to take part in a violent struggle. Last one, stress. Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Your body and stress. How do you usually feel each day? Are you happy? Mad? Sad? Many people have problems with stress. Stress can cause many illnesses and even death for some. Living today's busy world, it is easy to suffer from stress. What can you do to not to feel stressed? Doctors say that exercise is one of the best to fight stress. Lack of exercise can cause stress. Jogging, swimming, and biking are all excellent forms of exercise. Then, eat lots of healthy foods and drink lots of water. Food and water help your body fight stress and stay healthy. Eating unhealthy foods can make stress worse. Next, get lots of sleep. Most people don't sleep enough. Your body needs to be well rested to fight stress and illnesses. Finally, relax and be happy. Science tells us that happy people suffer less stress than people who are sad. Try to be a person who has happy feelings, not sad ones. Right cause or effect. Match the sentences from the selection in column A with its type of structure in column B. You may pause the video for 5 minutes to finish the activity. The answer in number 1 is letter D, descriptive. Number 2, letter A, cause and effect. Number 3, it's letter B, sequence. Number 4, the structure is Letter E. Compare and contrast. And the last number, it's letter C. Problem and solution. So today, kids, always remember the different various text types according to structure. Note that there are several different types of text structure when making a paragraph, including the chronological or sequence, discussing things in order, cause and effect, explaining a cause and its results, problem and solution, presenting a problem and offering a solution. The descriptive says what a person or thing is like, and lastly, compare and contrast, revealing how they are similar and how they are different. So those are the 5 structures when making or organizing a paragraph. So kids, at this time, you may get a sheet of paper and start answering your test or your learning challenge in your module. So there we have it, kids. It's another day of fun and learning. See you all on our next video lesson. Thank you. Keep safe, everyone.